Hey guys, how y'all doing today? How are y'all doing? I hope everybody's having a great day. I am having a fabulous day. I just woke up in such a great mood today. I'm just so happy, and for no reason at all other than being alive. I'm just so happy. It is kitchen talk time with Granna. Yeah, it's that time again. You know, I told you guys that I really wasn't sure when I was going to be getting back up into the kitchen. Yeah, because, you know, I'm trying to work on my eye situation. I'm still having problems with my eye. So, you know, I just kind of, you know, just been really cutting back on trying to cook and do stuff like that. But, you know, after I got through doing all my housework today, you know, a little washing clothes and, you know, changing out the beds and cleaning the bathrooms. And by the time, because when I woke up, I was like, well, let me just go ahead and just do my little touch up in the house and all that and get that out the way. But by the time I got through doing that, it was like past breakfast, and I'm like, dang, I haven't even had any breakfast. So I was like, okay. So I'm gonna fix something that's gonna fill me up, and it's gonna be like a brunch, okay? So I decided to get on up into the kitchen, but what I made was real quick. I mean, less than 30 minutes, okay? Less than 30 minutes, real quick. So I decided to get on up into the kitchen and do me some shrimp and grits. I did some shrimp and grits, okay? And I'm gonna show it to you guys, and then I'm gonna tell you guys how I made my grits. And, you know, and shrimp, it don't take but a few minutes. But here is my shrimp and grits. You guys see that? I back it up a little bit. Now, you know, my shrimp right there on the top with my grits. You guys see that? Got some cheese on there. So, you know, I haven't even tried it yet. I literally just got done making it. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab a bite before I even tell you guys how I made my grits. It's so good. I can't wait to really jump off into this. This is really good, really good. Okay, so I ain't do nothing fancy. You know, you can make grits however you want to make it, but when I do cook grits, I do mine with chicken broth and milk instead of just regular water. I put like I said, if you're making a serving, say you're making a serving for 4, you know, and you go by whatever direction your serving's saying to determine how much grit you need to put in there, okay? But if you're making a serving for 4, it's gonna be, I would use 2 cups of chicken broth, and I use the unsalted chicken broth with no salt because I'm also trying to work on my cholesterol. So the no salt chicken broth, I would do 2 cups of that and 2 cups of milk, any kind of milk. Whatever kind of milk you use, I had used some, I actually used 2 cups of almond milk, because that's what I had, okay? And let that boil, let that come to a boil. And I'm really cutting back, like I said, on the sodium and stuff like that, the salt and stuff. So I put just a pinch of the Himalayan salt, just a pinch, the pink Himalayan salt. Put a pinch of that in there. Let that come to a boil, but you gotta really watch that, because you know that milk is gonna scorch. You don't want it to burn. So you watch that, and as soon as it comes to a boil, you know, turn it down. Turn it all the way down to like low or simmer, or let it simmer. And then you put your grits off in there. Now, once you put your grits in there, you're gonna have to keep stirring that. You gotta stir it, because like I said, you got that milk in there. That milk can burn real quick. So just stir that, and usually about 10 minutes. About 10 minutes, your grits should be ready. And once, you know, once I got my grits ready, then I did my shrimp, because you know shrimp don't take but, what, 2 minutes on each side? No, 5 at the most, 5 minutes total at the most. So I had frozen shrimp, because I didn't go out to get no fresh. I had some frozen in the freezer. So I had taken that out probably about an hour before I got ready to start making my shrimp and grits. And once it thawed out, I sprayed it off real good. And I took a paper towel and put it in a paper towel and dried all that water and stuff off of it. And then I just seasoned up my my shrimp, you know, and I just used, I used some smoked potpourri, the smoked kind. I put some onion powder in it. I put some garlic powder in it. And then I sprinkled a little oregano in there with that. And season that up. Put just a pinch of pepper. Just a pinch, because I like pepper. So what I did, after I got that seasoned up, I just put in my skillet, I put some grapeseed oil, just enough to coat the bottom of your pan, and maybe just a little tab of butter in that. You know, let that butter melt into that grapeseed oil. I like grapeseed oil. I've been using grapeseed oil for everything now. I got like 2 or 3 of these in the cabinet. I love grapeseed oil. So I just let that, you know, come to a simmer together, the oil and the butter. Let it simmer up. And then once I did that, then I put some garlic mince. I didn't even bring my garlic mince over here, but I just got some garlic mince that you buy the little garlic mince in a little container. Or you can buy regular garlic and just chop it up. And just let that garlic, and I put some scalloped onions in there with that garlic and let that saute it up real good. And then I put my shrimps in there. I know y'all laugh at me the way I'm saying shrimp, right? But then I put my shrimps in there, and you know, just kind of, you know, stir them around a little bit and let them, you know, cook on each side. Like I said, shrimps ain't gonna take but a few minutes, and when you see it turning pink, then it's ready. It's ready to go. This is so good. It's still smoking, y'all. It is still smoking. So that's the way I did it. Y'all see, and then after it got ready, you know, I put a little, after I put my grits in a bowl, I went ahead and sprinkled some cheese in there. Make it just a little creamier with the cheese. And then I cut up some more little scalloped onions and put on the top of it. And put the little onions on there. And then I put my shrimp on top of it. Now my shrimp had just a little bit, I guess the little sauce, I guess you can call it, from the butter and the oil, grapeseed oil. So I just drizzled just a little bit of that on there too, you know, just to give it a little bit more seasoning. That's all it's gonna do, is just give it a pop more season. That is it. It's so good. It's just good, extra good, or I'm just hungry. And that's probably what it is. But that's all I did. That's all I did. I'm gonna probably eat it for dinner too. Cause with the shrimp, I only did like about 7 or 8 little shrimps. I think I got about 5 on here. Cause you know, like I said, they're in the freezer. I can just take them out anytime. It don't take them no time to thaw out. I can just pop them out and you know, throw them in the skillet. Or I might just, you know what, I might can just throw them in the air fryer. Dad got me an air fryer for Christmas. I had been saying for a year or so, I'm gonna get me an air fryer. I'm gonna get me an air fryer. But I just never did it. So he just came home one day, and it was probably a week or so before Christmas. Yeah, and I see him when he come in with this big old box. I'm like, what is that? And he was like, well, I just went ahead and got you an air fryer. And you always talking about you gonna get an air fryer. So I've been using my air fryer quite a bit, and it's really good. It's really handy. It definitely is. Let me get a bite of this shrimp right here. You guys see my shrimp? I'm trying to pick it up. You know what? I need to cut my nails. My nails are so long, I can hardly pick anything up. But there goes my shrimp right there. Y'all see that? It's got some of that onion there. It's got the little sauce on there. That's so good. I ain't getting no paper towel. I just, it's so good. I can taste that, that smoked paprika. It just tastes so good. Got the onion, I taste the onion powder on it. Definitely taste the garlic because I got the garlic mince in there. And then I also got garlic powder that I put on there, okay? So good. So that's what I did today for brunch. So that's why I say I don't be knowing when I want to get in the kitchen. I don't know. So let me go ahead and get this shrimp on down and be done with this shrimp. It's so good. So that's what I did today. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be finishing this up later for dinner. And yeah, you know, I love shrimp. I do the shrimp and rice, shrimp and pasta. But you know, I was like, well, I'll just do some grits today and just, you know, make it a brunch. Yeah, just make it a brunch. So that's what I had going on in the kitchen today. You know, I don't wanna, you know, not bring you guys stuff from the kitchen. But like I said, I'm probably gonna be cutting back just a little bit until I get this eye situation taken care of, because I really hadn't even, been doing a whole lot of cooking for Dad and I just been basically buying me like the frozen meals, the fat-free frozen meals, and Dad has just been kind of like depending for himself. You know, if I do cook something, like I said, I've been putting it in the air fryer, and I might fix a side or something and go with it. You know, I've done the air fryer with pork chops, chicken. The chicken was so good. I've done it with meatballs. I had some turkey meatballs, and I actually put them in the air fryer, and I did some veggie pasta, and I just did it and, you know, did it that way and stuff. So I've been really making good use of the air fryer. Yeah, I really have. But that's what I've had going on, just kind of chilling. I go back to the doctor in a few days about my eye, so I'll let you guys know how that's going. It definitely has limited my going out and about. You know, just kind of just been chilling, because I don't want to, you know, drive, because I just don't want to, you know, take a chance of driving and put nobody in danger or anything like that. So I just kind of been chilling in that, but I've been taking advantage of Dad when he's off from work. I have a list like, Dad, I need to go here, I need to go there, I need to do this, I need to do that. So I know he will, he'll be glad when I start back driving myself around, so he won't have to be bothered with me and everything. But that's it, guys. You know, did a little brunch today, a little grits and shrimp. And like I said, with my grits, I use chicken broth, unsalted, 2 cups of chicken broth, 2 cups of milk. Put that on, let that boil. Make sure you stir it up so it doesn't burn, that milk doesn't burn. And then, you know, put your grits off in there. Go by whatever direction on your container for your grits, if, you know, however you want to, however much you want to make. And then, you know, with my shrimp, very simple, just season them up with some smoked paprika, some garlic powder, onion powder, a little oregano, put some grapeseed oil in that skillet with a little bit of butter and with some minced garlic and some green onions. Let that all come together. And there you go. There it is. And it is good. I'm about to hop on into it and finish it up, okay? All right, guys, you know, don't forget to go back and show Granna some love and hit that subscribe button and just have a great day. You know, if you're out and about, just be safe. Just be, you know, just be safe, be kind, and just, you know, live your best life. You guys have a great one. I want to check you out next time around.